Hello everybody, Swiggus here. Today I will commentate over my battle from the second week of the Ribbon Master Draft League. My opponent this week is Professor Rex, leading the Relic Ravagers. On the bottom of the screen, we can see their teams. At first glance, the scariest Pokemon on their team is definitely Xianpao and Rotom Eat. Rotom Eat has a very good matchup against my team since it's mainly composed of fire types and ice types. Xianpao is also probably the best offensive Pokemon allowed in the format at the moment, with a scary base 135 speed if I remember correctly, and a very scary attack stat. There's also Meowscarada to be wary about, and at the same time, Mousehold can also be a problem, and so is Muck. Without further ado, let's talk about the team I decided to bring this week. As my lead of choice, I decided to bring Slitherwing with a choice scarf. The reason is, since his offense is so good, the only way I found to have a reliable answer to almost every team member is out offensing it. And choice scarf, Slitherwing, with 196 speed IVs and jolly nature, is barely enough to outspeed Chen with a single speed point. That way I can immediately U-turn versus Chen-Pao, Meowscarada, and almost every frail offensive Pokemon on their team, and then bring in another teammate. And that way, if the Pokemon is not Chen-Pao or Meowscarada, I can either leech life, close combat to deal massive damage, especially with Terra Fighting, or if somehow I let Chen-Pao set up a Swords Dance and I think it doesn't run Protect, I can first impression it to KO it. Secondly, Torkoal, rapid, the only rapid spinner on my team. Max HP, max defense, eat rock. That way I can set up Sun for Scovillain or Skeledirge. Max defense allows Torkoal to take minimal damage from Chen-Pao and Meowscarada. Flamethrower and Body Press are almost guaranteed when it KO versus both of them, and deals massive damage to Fortress and Mousehold. I can also use Yawn to force something to switch out, or even better, put them to sleep. The goal of this team, by the way, is to lead Slitherwing and U-turn into a good answer immediately. I plan on the game not lasting very long since I brought a very offensive team. So Slitherwing is meant to bring in either Torkoal, Garchomp, or Abomasnow quickly to then set up into both Scovillain or Skeledirge. So third, there's Garchomp. Garchomp has a red card. In the and the reason it has red card is to force out a problematic Pokemon and allow to bring back in Slitherwing, Skeledirge, or Abomasnow in order to set up a Rovale. Since speed is not important on Garchomp, because there's no way I will outspeed Malsoul, Chen-Pao, Screamtail, or Meowscarada, and it is guaranteed to be faster than Slowbro, Fortress, Muk, Ariyama, and Dunsparce. I felt no need to put a speed investment on Garchomp. And Rotom cannot touch Garchomp. The only way you can do meaningful damage to Garchomp is with a Terra Blast from a offensive Terra typing, but if Rotom Eat use a Terra typing that isn't electric or fire, it is immediately less threatening to my team. I decided to use to run Swords Dance on Garchomp. That case, I can't in the if I get bring if I get how can I say this? That way, if I lose control of the battle, I can potentially bring it back with Garchomp. It is also my rock setter, and with rough skin, it can punish population bomb from Mousehold. And Dragon Tail can rack up Stealth Rock damage and break potential Focus Sash from his team. Fourth, we have Abomasnow, my Aurora Veil setter of choice. With Aurora Veil, even Qianpao does very negligible damage. When Aurora Veil is up, a Crunch with Life Orb can do 30% to Abomasnow, which is kinda funny since Giga Drain can almost out-heal it. So Blizzard, Giga Drain. As my last move, I decided to use Chilling Water. That way, I can weaken potential Ariyama, Muck, and yeah, that's about it. I have no better move to use than Chilling Water since Abomasnow is not meant to stay in on the opposing threats. It is meant to Aurora Veil and maybe nab a KO with Blizzard or Giga Drain. So this is why it has max HP and max special attack. Then we have Skeledirge. Skeledirge is Skeledirge. Its only goal is to use Torch Song and Shadow Ball to sweep. Unfortunately, Qianpao and Meowscarada are very good at preventing Skeledirge from sweeping, which is why I run Slitherwing, Torkoal, and Garchomp on the team to break their sash and KO it very easily. I decided to use Skullbur Berry. That way, one of them can use a dark move on Skeledirge, take minimal damage from it, and revenge kill them with Torch Song. And that's about it. Shadow Ball can be used versus Screamtail, Slowbro, and Rotom. And finally, we have Scovillain. Scovillain is just a nuke with Charcoal, max special attack, and the minimum speed required to outspeed max speed Qianpao. With Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Solar Beam, and Growth, it can almost one-hit KO everything on their team, including Assault Vest, Muck, Take Fat Ariyama, and max special defense Rotom Heat. Scovillain is just very brutal. With Growth, the game is almost over on the spot. I decided to give it the defense EVs in the case that I set it up when Meowscarada and Qianpao are still alive on the opposing team. That way it can tank one Sucker Punch. And that's about it. I also gave Substitute to Skeledirge in case I can get it in versus Pokemon like Fortress, which allow me to set up a free Substitute. Because Skeledirge versus Substitute is quite scary. So for now, that's it. I will be back when the battle start. Alright, the battle is about to begin. I have changed my team a little. I honestly expected all 6 of these. I think I always lead Slitherwing. no reason to not U-turn. I need to watch out for potential Scarf Rotom. Back. That has max HP and defense investment. It does have Fire Punch. Oh, perfect. Ah, I forgot about Toxic. Oh, interesting. I need to be careful to not waste Skeledirge either. Oh, that's a nice miss. I fully expect Qianpao to come out now. Yes, exactly. Oh, I knew it could have Psychic Fangs. This is the exact reason why I didn't bring Tauros. If Rotom or Slowbro comes out, they'll be forced to switch out or take the sleep. Oh, Sucker Punch. Oh, perfect. Oh, this U-turn will hurt a lot. Oh, how did it do so little? 53? Oh, that's mineral. Alright, I don't need Skeleturge anymore. Maybe for Mousehold. Oh, the mouses are back. How much can they do to me? They can when it KO me. As I said, I don't think I need Skeleturge anymore. Oh, oh. Oh, it was Sash. I think I can live a Sucker Punch. If I can get rid of Qianpao, it will be amazing. Because every Pokemon remaining is weak to close combat in a certain way. I don't think Meowscarada can boost against me. I have no reason not to Torch Song. It has to... Yeah, exactly. I was only trying to sack Skeletorge, but in the end it worked out just fine for me. Now, is Mousehold Sash too? I do not care, I need to set up Stealth Rock. If they TD up, oh, Seed Bomb. If they TD up, I Dragon Tail. Interesting. How much does First Impression do? Oh, only 70%. This is far from over, I need to be careful. Body press doesn't even when it KO, that's quite something. What's their last move? Is it Population Bomb? It is exactly Population Bomb. Now I need to check if Rotom is Scarf or not. If it's Heavy Duty Boot, this change everything. Ah, shit. Oh! It might be Scarf. Not that it matters really anymore. I will waste 3 turns, send out Torkoal and win with Scovillain. Seems like it was a mistake on their end. Oh, Shadow Ball. I'm so glad this battle is done. It was very stressful to prepare for that one. In the end, I played well. There was maybe some mistake with the Mousehold and I kinda outplayed the Qianpao with the Sucker Punch. But overall, that's a very well played game anyway. So hope you enjoy it. And see you next week for the next battle.